Hi, I'm Conor White, and this is my science fair project on which is the best mask. I worked with Ken Anderson at Toyota with their simulation test dummy called Mr. Sneeze. Now this is where Ken Anderson talks about how they made a chemical that is basically human saliva that they would put into Mr. Sneeze there at the end of the table, and they would put it in that tube, and that would be his saliva. Then they would fill up the pressure tank, as you can see right there, and then you pull that lever and he would sneeze. That's all about it. Mr. Sneeze was also 3D printed. So here's where they put the amount of human saliva, and here's where we're putting on the first mask we test, the gator. And as you can see, not much drops. And here's actually where we test the gator. The gator here actually did pretty well for a gator, because this one's made out of cloth, not nylon, which most gators are made out of. I know you can barely see those dots, but they are there. And this gator is actually good for a gator, but bad for a mask because it's made out of cloth, not nylon, which most gators are made out of. And you can still see dots, but not a lot of them, or still a lot of them, 6 feet, going up to 6 feet. But the fact is that it did alright for a gator, but still do not recommend it. And as you can see, there's a little bit of droplets around the mouth, but next we go on to test the bandana. Now with the bandana, exactly like the gator, 6 feet, and as you can see, a lot more droplets, and both the gator and bandana, not a relatively good mask to wear around. So next, with the Pomchi mask, went 3 feet, and here's me putting in the sneeze, and then me putting on the mask. And as you can see, boom, you can see those little I shouldn't say little, big droplets coming out. And it only went 3 feet, so if you still 6 feet away from someone, it could work. And good thing to know, with those big droplets, it's better than little droplets because those little droplets circulate through the room and less chance to get all those droplets around the room. And those bigger droplets would fall down to the floor faster, so lesser chance to get cough circulating around the room. So better. Next we have the LCA mask, and it only went 1 foot. Good for a mask, I would say. Still had droplets, but good for a mask. And here's us rearranging it because we put it on wrong. And let's see the sneeze. See that puff effect? That's what makes mask good, because it holds it in basically, and it has better turbulence. And as you can see, barely any droplets, only went 1 foot. Overall, a pretty good mask. And you can see that's why they needed to color the chemical saliva green, or they wouldn't see it. Good around the mouth and eyes also. And here's the double ply mask, which went only 3.5 feet. And here's us putting it on Mr. Sneeze. And as you can see, oh, those little droplets coming out. You can see those little droplets there. Medium size, I would say. 3.5 feet. Like I said, if you're 6 feet away, this would still be an alright mask, but around the mouth, this mask didn't do good around the face. Now that's a problem with some masks, so you also want to watch out for that. And here is Ken putting in the sneeze formula, and then we put on the surgical mask. And I'll let y'all watch. There we go. No droplets. And it was my hypothesis. So, see, my hypothesis was correct. And you can see around the mouth and in the mask that in the mask it didn't do too good, but around the mouth it did really good. Overall, best mask, cheap, easy to buy at any store. I recommend it a lot. Here is the inside of Mr. Sneeze, and if you could see the glimpse there, you can see the trachea, mouth, and nose all work. And here is where we test the triple ply mask, which also is a really good mask. This is a triple ply Toyota, nothing you can see around the mouth, but still, overall, very good mask. And here's the Bounds Lab mask, which only went 2.5 feet, and I actually wear this mask to school, and as you can see, did all right around the mouth, I have to say. And yeah, that's Bounds Lab mask. There's quite a few dots there. I don't think y'all caught it, but there was dots there. 2.5 feet. Overall, good mask. Like I said, stay 6 feet away. And this is the end where I took notes and asked questions to Ken Anderson, and here's where my thank yous are. I'm so grateful that I can have Ken help me out with my science fair project and let me use Mr. Sneeze. So everyone have a good day and see ya.